Hi guys, I'm Hayden Weber, and today I am going over my process of the Common Application, the dreaded application, but also worth getting into college. Before we begin, I just wanted to say that I have actually heard back from a school already, and I will be filming a college decision reaction video, which if you want to see, you can subscribe down below. But we're gonna get started for today. And real quick, I just wanted to say that during this whole process, I know some of you guys might be on the tail end of it because I know there's a lot of applications due in January, February time, or you could be a rising senior who is excited to get started on the college application process. And I just want to say to get started early, and when you tell yourself that you're going to do it or work on it, work on it. It will just make you so happy when you're done early. I was done with most of my pretty much all my applications before they were actually due, and I completed all my applications by December 1st, which was just really nice sigh of relief, and have already heard back from some schools because I applied early action, which I also recommend and I will be talking about in a later video. So let's get on with the video. Okay, real quick before I start today's video, I just wanted to explain in the video I say multiple times like different schools. I ended up applying to 8 schools, 4 in-state and 4 out-of-state. And those in-state and out-of-state changed throughout the process depending on where I had visited or what I had seen. And I applied early action to Michigan, UNC Chapel Hill, Oregon, and Clemson. Those all were my 4 out of state. And then I applied to UC Berkeley, UCLA, and UCSB. And then I did do the early scholarship deadline for USC. So those are the ones I applied to. So if it gets kind of confusing in this video where I ended up applying, those are the 8 I ended up applying to. Hey guys, so I've actually decided that I am going to start vlogging my common application process. I'm actually working on it right now, if you can see that in the background. Today is August 2nd, I think. Yeah, August 2nd. And the application officially opened on August 1st, which for me, I stayed up till midnight on Friday. Today is Sunday to like kind of start working on it. But I actually had already started working on it earlier and it all carried over. So that's kind of something nice. Like I didn't realize that it did that. Like I just started writing stuff on the Common App just to see how it was. And then all the stuff that I already written carried over to this, which is something nice for people in the future that just want to like get started on it. I'm currently just going through all of the different schools that I have right now. I have 4 written down, which are Oregon, my one and only safety school so far, Syracuse University, Michigan University, and USC. And those are the only ones so far that I'm applying to on the Common App. I am applying early action for both University of Michigan and Oregon. And if I don't get into either one of those schools, I should hear back in like December, hopefully. And if I don't get into both of those schools, I'll probably maybe apply to more towards the end of January, or right before the like regular decision January update. But I also am applying to 3 of the UC schools as well, and that's a whole nother portal. So I've started working on that UC portal, and I right now feel flooded in essays. Every school that I want to apply to at least has one essay. I'm applying to a few of the honors colleges, which is a full nother essay. And like the essays for a lot of the schools that you have to do are only 250 words, but for the honors college, it's like 650 words. So it's basically a whole nother supplemental essay, and it's just a lot of work. So I'm kind of going to explain to you my process right now. I basically have just been going through, I wrote all my like regular information, and I've been going through to each of the schools and creating a different document for all of them and putting down their prompt and how much words and kind of writing some ideas of what I could talk about. And then I'm going to start actually writing them. So that'll be fun. I'm actually going to start doing that right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you're a future if you're an incoming senior, class of 2022, yeah, 2022, because I'm 21. If you're class of 2022 and you're watching this right before your application season, I wish the best luck to you, because this is hard right now. Maybe it'll be better once I start writing, but I'm just kind of stressing right now. So bye. Hi guys, so it is August 9th, and I decided to work on my Common App today, but get a little more organized with my Common App. So and the UC app. So like, it's kind of hard because when I say Common App, I really just mean my college applications in general. I should just say that, but my UC app and my Common App, and now I think I need to do the Apply Texas application as well, because I think I'm going to apply to UT Austin. So a little bit of a newsflash is that I actually do not apply to UT Austin. And then there's also the CSU application. So once again, another application that I do not end up applying to. Yeah, that sounds like a lot, doesn't it? I only have 4 schools on the Common App, and I just made like this like Google Sheet. Yeah, that's what it is. A Google Sheet, and I like put exactly down all the essays that I have to do, teacher recommendations, dates that I have to submit it by, if stuff is required or optional, where I am at the process. So like if it's being worked on, it needs editing, it's already been edited, finished, haven't started, and so I mean, all of them right now are in the haven't started or working on phase. None of them are in the finished phase or even needs to be edited phase. So I'll show you guys real quick what this looks like. So as you can see, I have exactly on the Common App what I have to do on the Common App, which is just this row. And if it's required or optional, and then down below, the red means it needs to be worked on or haven't started. The orange means working on, purple means required, blue means optional. I have like a little thing down here which tells me all the different things, and just each school, the submit dates, when I need to finish the Common App regular stuff, when I need to submit the different scholar dates that I have. Pretty much it's a lot of red right now, a little orange, so those are the things that I've worked on. But below is like so this is like what it is and like the process of where it's at, if that makes sense. So I thought this would be kind of helpful for my eyes to see, so that I could get in the process of this all. So I'm sitting here on a Friday night and I'm working on my college application. In T-6 days, I'm submitting, or even maybe less than that, submitting my first college application on October 15th, which is super exciting. And I just, like in the next like month, I will practically be done with all of my applications. My final one isn't due till December 1st, but I'm probably going to be submitting that a lot earlier than the actual deadline, because I will be finished with it before the deadline. So yeah, even though it stinks to be at home on a Friday night, I feel like all my hard work and dedication to my applications will hopefully pay off in the spring/winter time, and I just can't wait for the adventure I have ahead. I just submitted my first college application. I applied on October 15th, 2020 to UNC Chapel Hill Early Action, and it feels so good to be done with one. So 1 down, 8 more to go, 1 out of 9. In the next few days, I'll probably be done with my Clemson one. The Clemson one's really not too hard, because there's no supplemental essays I just need to finish working on my resume that I'm submitting. I literally probably could have submitted this forever ago, but I've just been so focused on the other ones. And that one's rolling admission, so I should be okay. I just can't believe I'm done with one. See, this is the best thing that has happened to me today. I've had a really hard day, actually. A lot of stuff going on with friends and stuff, so at least on the bright side, I could possibly be going to college. So today is October 22nd, and about a week ago, I'd say, give or take, I submitted my UNC Chapel Hill application, and I couldn't find, like, they told me that they'd email me like my application portal, but I couldn't find that. Like, I kept checking for it, and then I looked in my spam today and it was in my spam. And I was just looking at my application status, and they have received everything that they need to, which is good, because it'd be bad if they didn't. And I have officially finished with that one, and I have 2 more that are finished. I just need to wait for my one of my recommendations to finish up, because I want her recommendation also, like 2 recommendations. I could only send 1 to UNC because hers wasn't ready yet, which is fine. But yeah, like, and now I'm only applying to 8 schools because I went and toured some schools over the weekend, and one of the schools that I was going to apply to, I have no interest in anymore, which sounds really bad, but so now I'm only applying to 8. So it's the day after Halloween, and which is why my hair is all crazy. I am kind of a mess. I just submitted my University of Oregon application and my Clemson University application. Clemson's not due for a while, but I finished it already, so I just decided to do them both at the same time. And the University of Oregon's is actually due today, so I did it this morning. I mean, I didn't just do the whole application this morning, but I submitted this morning because I was waiting. I've had it ready for like over a week, but I've been waiting on one recommender to finish her thing, and then I was gonna submit it. So I'm taking this video because I just finished submitting my college applications, which is crazy. I remember staying up on August 1st, or I guess July 31st, or whatever July ends at. And just being so excited to start this whole process. And I am still so excited to hear back from all my schools. I have not heard back from any yet. It is November 29th, and I've done it. Like, that's so exciting. So I will let you guys know how the rest of it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below where you're applying to school or where you want to apply, and if we have any of the similar schools.